Okay, I am back. I've studied like 20 minutes or half an hour of Japanese now, and I noticed that the stream will be cut off by ChatGPT. Meaning I probably have to do it from another device, which is fine. We can manage that. Whoa. Bear with me a bit. We'll get our trusty lemon juice and drink a bit. Okay, this is really refreshing. It's like I'm doing an ad for this, but I love the saunas. Okay. Status update. I did exactly 50%. And it's 10 o'clock. 10:15. Meaning we're quite far. Which is good. I also studied some Japanese. I wanted to actually share then also the audio from ChatGPT. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Like my biggest priority is fixing the chat. It's a shame that I'm still not able to efficiently just read chat. It should actually be so easy, but no. They make it so complicated. All these tools. I always feel like, okay, I'll do it myself. Homemade fruit and vegetable gelato. There are just some here also with drink, like this is again the vending machine company. They are everywhere. Such a big industry with drink. Otagawa Bridge. Okay. But this is also beautiful. It would, maybe this is what I'll do at another time. Just riding along these river roads, because they are really made for cyclists. They are very nice. They go straight, like they go around along the river. You see a lot. And like, what else could you want? We are surrounded by mountains. This river doesn't have a lot of water anymore. No, it's very low actually. So it feels like at some point the water level here was very high. But maybe it's also just for prevention of tsunamis. I don't know. But like all the way here, I don't think. No. That doesn't make any sense. We are probably like 200 meters up. My guess wouldn't be that any tsunami would come this high. That would mean the whole land needs to be completely underwater, like everything down there. Okay. What city? Right now, like the gaming center opened. I think he said 10. But that's way too late for me. He's not coming. It was really a hassle to get like a credit card that's like working, that's accepted by the next accommodation. Whoa, quite hot. Police. I like the Japanese police. I like all the Japanese workers as far as I can tell. They all have been polite, they all have been friendly, respectful, and if you can feel like their respect that they give you back, especially when you try to also speak their language and not just consume their culture and be the foreigner that doesn't know anything, which people have very high standards for Japan. Sorry for the... What I mean by that is people are not saying you have to learn the language for other countries, and if you have like 2 vacation weeks a year, spend it here, want to relax a bit and like see something. Would you learn a new language for those 2 weeks? Just relax. Your life might be hard enough. Judge. But unfortunately, like this brings in money to Japan quite a lot. It helps Japan. So the complaining is a bit weird. On the other hand, of course, you see the change in culture that's happening when a lot of people like that come to your country. So on the one hand, you want to encourage people spending money here. On the other hand, you're annoyed that they're not Japanese kind of enough. Or like at least get acquainted with the customs. Maybe an ice cream. Oh, it looked like a nice. Oh no! I wanted to be tempted, but I didn't stop fast enough. It also looked like such a nice shop. Nande. Well, this area actually is quite nice in general, Japan Ochiya. I think this is a nice hiking path. We'll check this actually. Bicycle parking lot. Okay. And they have ice cream here. Where's the bicycle parking lot? バックどこここありがとうございます。これ山、お名前何ですか？山？関山。ありがとうございます。日本の全国自転車は食べます。
回ります。
北海道から九州まで。ありがとう。ありがとうございます。わかりました。ここ、ありがとうございます。She came all the way here to show me the bike parking. Like I saw this. Have you ever seen someone so nice? Okay, let's take this. Let's close this. Okay. Probably an important place where you can go hiking. This is what this looks like. Let's check out the shops. Konnichiwa. Tohoku ramen box would be nice, but I cannot take it with me. I'll get some snacks, probably. Yeah, they have. Oh. It would be nice to have like some beef curry. Oh, here's the ramen. This looks super nice. This would be a great gift. Oh. We'll get multiple things. Konnichiwa. 一つビーフクロケットお願いします。これ。これ山。大切なの山ですか？すみません、僕の日本語。はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとう。I don't know if I said it right. Where do I eat this? Maybe here? That's nice. You just have the thing you put in, then you have all your dashi. It's a bit loud, I know, but I wonder what I said. He didn't even answer to me. He looked annoyed, kind of. Maybe I said it wrong. Oh. I actually also wanted to buy the ice cream, but as he didn't even answer me, I'll just move on. Maybe I was unfriendly. I don't know. I hope not. But I really just don't know, is it an important mountain? It looks like it. Maybe he thinks like he comes all the way here and doesn't even know. Wait, I don't know. I'm coming here by bike. I'm just randomly passing. But this is probably not what he's expecting. It's a bit loud. It would be nice if they don't work, but of course it's nice that they maintain it. Good job! Good job, good job. Okay, but we won't film people while they work. They're doing good work. We're continuing. We had our croquette. Do you think she would be happy about a brief croquette, the person that gave us the... Yeah. Maybe we'll buy just one more. Probably she would be happy. Und zwar brief croquette, one more, 2つ. 2つ. ありがとうございます。Okay. 大丈夫です。Beef croquetti presento. ありがとうございます。ありがとう。バイバイ。あ、大丈夫。パーキング大丈夫。
Thank you.
またね。バイバイ。Oh no, I should have. Okay. Oh yeah, we have it here again. Ah, I should have just put it to the front. Then you would have seen everything. She was happy. We need to give more presents. From now on, we'll give more presents to all the people who are good to us. Let's think about what we can give people, and we will take presents with us. Presanto, omiyage. Wow. Is this actually the right direction? I think it is, but I should rather check than just believe it. Oh, come on. Let's start the tracking. Let's get the water. Let's open the Google Maps. Start, yeah, everything fine. Just go straight. Straight. We'll meet with the 4 again. It was so nice that we went this path and not the 4. Like, wow, this is amazing. It's just beautiful. All around beauty of Japan. That's a bit up, I think. And then we are good to go, go. Croquetto, please croquetto presentito. Presento. Make people happy. Especially like she went so far just to show us. Oh, I think this hike is nice. If you are here in this area, go on this hike. I think you'll have an amazing time. Just the beginning of it looked so nice. The shrines looked good. Everything looked good. The area is so good. There must be a reason why these people in the morning on a weekday came here to have this hike. It feels like every time the sidewalk is like smooth, I'm on the street that's not smooth, and every time it's not smooth, I'm on there. You know what I mean. Even though I said it wrong. We did it. Let's just go, go, go. Daijoubu desu ka? Okay. She looked like she might have needed help. But maybe she does, and she's but like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of these smiles, the further you also go out and like are in the countryside, they are genuine. Like some combi workers, you see like, okay, they have to do this day and night. And like they're expected to say so many things. Greet every customer that comes in, greet every customer that goes out. Sometimes the same customer comes in 3 times. I'm sorry that I do that. Sorry. But yeah, of course, like, but I still think they are genuinely nice and try to help you. Yes, it's expected of them, but there's something to it where I feel like, oh, they do what they can. And maybe the expectations of it are a bit too high. Maybe we shouldn't expect them to do all that much. Greet everybody, be nice, and if they have a problem, solve it. There are so many different processes in these combis. Know everything. Day in and day out. It takes just so much more energy to do all these greetings, and especially you might have a bad day, like something happened, you feel like down, and then you still have to smile the whole day. Shout out to all the condi workers that day in and day out do a nice job, do whatever they can to make customers happy. Thank you for making my life easier. Sorry if I make your life more complicated. Okay. We have a new goal. Give presents to all the people that we think are nice and like do an exceptional job. They are amazing. We should honor that. I'm happy to just support with like a small snack or with something that makes their day nicer. And of course we shouldn't just do this in Japan. Shout out to one of my best customers that I really, really like. If you hear this, which you probably don't, I really appreciate you. I'll ask him to do my curry testing maybe with me and try some of the roux. His wife makes bread, like do I go left here or right? No, I go left here. Because it's the 4, we need to go to the 4. Number 4, here we come. And the bread is really amazing. She makes really nice. Oh, how do I get up there, out there? I shouldn't go out there. Yeah, the left is the expressway, this is the standard way. We don't take the expressway. Okay. It's 30 degrees, 5 more than yesterday, and the sun is out. Wow. Struggling to go up again. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Hotel am I reading? Not too far from here, I guess. Oh. Some shade, some shade. Oh. It's still 30 kilometers. And my feeling is it goes up and down a lot. Also, so the streets are quite full. Japan really has a lot of untempered greenery, wildlife, which is nice. Let's go. Whoa. Whew. Okay, let's go here. Oh, so nice, so nice. Oh, this is my natural air conditioning. There's a Chinese restaurant. You mostly see it with the sign for middle. Wait. It doesn't want me to go this way, it wants me to go here. Because I fucked one of the... I shouldn't have continued on the 4, it says. Like Google Maps says. I thought we were staying on the 4. I feel like there's so many elderly people. They're so cute. Except that one guy that sold the croquet. I think he has to deal with tourists every day. And that makes him unhappy. That's my feeling. It might be wrong. My arm is hurting. My wrist is hurting a bit. Otsukare. I like non-Tokyo Japan. So many different places. To some extent, I feel like people are on one hand closed off and then the other they are open-minded. kind of the polarity of Japan. At the mountain, the woman was an Otani fan. I wanted to actually say something. Oh, Otani. Dodgers, Dodgers. Otani is the guy. He's everywhere. He has a contract with Japanese tea. Like the standard tea, I don't know the... And they have like 85 different... so they have different bottles that you can collect. In an hour we'll get another coffee, but we'll get a warm coffee, not a cold one this time. We'll get one that wakes us up. Wake me up inside. I need coffee. Wake me up inside. Give me more coffee. Tell my name and bring me to the dark. Are those the lyrics? Sounds wrong. Bring me to the dark. She Like the pharmacy is across from the doctor, makes sense. People just cross the street and hopefully the cars are careful. More desu ka? Should we go? So the te ending tells you that you want to do something. Or tabete kudasai. Yeah, the endings I have to study, and the irregular stuff I need to list maybe out and check what are the standard irregular ones. Whoa. I guess would have been that there is like a combi here somewhere. It's not a small place. There's a big school or a town hall. Probably more town hall. Panasonic. Oh yeah, I wanted to send people my YouTube channel and more. Okay. Less vibration. Let's do this. I wanted to talk about March Comes Like a Lion. I did talk a bit about the pigeon guy, but he's one of the not that important characters actually, but like I like the characterization. They are building something new there. I really liked that anime, one of my favorite, if not my favorite. I wish they would release more. The second season was very good. I like the main character quite a lot. And I like this character development. I read a bit ahead in the manga. He's a bit of a crazy guy, even though he seems very, no, oh. And like it's about two things. It's about two things. Like one part is about Shogi, the other part about his life and his relationship with a small family that is actually not his family, but has taken him, like kind of takes care of him. They invite him for food, they eat together, they talk about their life, they had this warm feeling where he can come back to and experience actually a normal family life with a lot of love, which he didn't ever have. He had it with his own family, but his parents died, and then he was adopted by a shogi professional, so shogi became his whole life. But like the interactions of this family that he's in, they are just so nice, so heartfelt also, just some nice, warm, cozy scenes. One time they're explaining how to make the perfect soft-boiled eggs. Take them out of the fridge, then cook them for exactly 6.5 minutes. Put them into ice water. And if you do that correctly, you can peel them very, very easily. But it's also not just they take care of him, it's also helping them kind of to have him around. And the longer it goes, the more dependable the main character gets as a person, and also a big part of the family, where everybody can trust him, like without having to think about it at all. Kiriyama-rei. And in the end he's just part of the family. And it's a lot of it is about the professional shogi world, because he's a professional shogi player. How that goes, what that does with your psyche, how draining it is, how much work it is to keep up, like what it does to different people, people who give up, people who stay at it, people who give their best but can't reach like the tops, and like people who go for title matches, and you see all of that, and especially with the title matches, oh, you feel you feel the deepness and the hurt of how it is to lose a title match, to win a title match, to actually be in that. And wow, okay, I'm sorry that I did this. Why am I not on the street? We'll do it right now. It's the same in Go. So title matches are crazy. Let me explain like a bit of about title matches, and of course I'm talking as an outsider. I don't know. I've never played a title match. I've not been a professional Go player. But the fight for becoming professional is, everybody is taking their life on this. There are, I think in Japan, around like 30 people, 50 people who take like the professional exam, and 3 men and 1 woman every year become professional. So all the others who work like 10, 12 hours per day on their Go, they didn't make it their profession. They couldn't make it their profession. And that's crazy. Working so much and not being able to. And then some of them try it for multiple years, and they are not able to get into it. There's a program called the INSEE program. This is like you're a student who is right before becoming pro, INSEE. It's crazy that as an INSEE you can become it's crazy how strong you need to be, first of all, to be an INSEE, and then that you take several years to hopefully become a professional, and most of them don't become professional. So from these 50 people who try it full time in Japan, 3 can make it, or 30, so 10% every year. In China it's even more crazy. You have 300 people fighting for 5 spots in the professional league. And these 5 spots, like they are fighting for their lives in these games. You need to be the best of 300 people. And these are not like weak players, they are like the strongest of the strongest from the amateurs. They are like prodigies, some of them. They play it since they are children. And with these people you compete to become one of the 5. Which is crazy. And this is just the entrance of becoming a professional. It's not the entrance to be having a title match. So you have a list of the people who got through it, and from those you select even more, like you have a new list, and from those you select the best of the best, and those are the people fighting title matches. And that title is something every professional player aspires to. Oh, I would like to have a title. Honinbo. Meijin. Just, this is something, you are at the top of the top in the whole world. There's not a lot of titles in the world. These are super hard to obtain. And that's an understatement, super hard to obtain. So you stake everything on those matches, and they are so draining, they are so long. One mistake can cost you everything you've been working towards, like maybe for 15 years. Wow. It's similar with professional musicians. They have to expose a lot of themselves in their music, because if you study for months, to learn these pieces, to play them really well, then in the end all the mistakes, they will be out there. Everything will be out there. You might not be able to play like you wanted it to, but it's your profession. In the end you need to live with the mistakes that you did, and hopefully you did a good enough job. Like, most people don't even hear those mistakes, of course. In that case, professional Go or Shogi might be different, because you do have an opponent who will punish those mistakes. And if your opponent punishes those mistakes, everybody will see it. You will be the loser. In the end, you have a loser in Shogi. If you're a musician and you have like slight mistakes that not people hear, of course there's the disaster performances, but I don't think they happen too often. But as a Go player, your mistakes will be punished by your opponent if he sees them. So the pressure is crazy. Unbelievable how high this pressure is. And in that pressure you need to perform. Not a lot of people can do that effectively. And you can also not do that for long actually. Like yes, there are some older professionals, but nowadays the professionals at the top are rather on the younger side. Because with some of these tournaments you really need to have the stamina to be able to think for a long time. It's not even the, can I calculate this? Like sometimes in individual games, these older players are stronger, but then if they have to play 3 games, 5 games, one after the other, the concentration just gets worse. And fighting with your age doesn't make you stronger. I would like to watch March Comes Like a Lion again. I'm curious about the last title. About some people you already know in this anime. You have seen a lot. You've seen how they act, what they do. But you get such an appreciation again for them, just by you spending time with when all the odds are maybe against them. Hanamaki. And smooth. Maybe I've gotten stronger. On the last day to Hachinohe I will be destroyed. Because I don't know, like it says 1,000 meters up, that day will be a hike. What do you mean 1,000 meters up? Like I went up 400 meters and I thought This was horror. 1,000 meters. It's so much. It just goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And not like just a bit, it's, I think, always super steep. This will be a day where I have to start as early as possible. We are going left here, why that? 18 minutes slower when I go to the right. Okay. Oh no, it goes up. Maybe that's why it's... But then we're on the main, one of the main roads again. This was actually the 4 again. Interesting. But my feeling is that we just go up this mountain. Like... this rise looks so nice. It was so nice they made. Whoa. Okay. Two more days. (2026) 8/6. Now take some of the prison stuff from the first days. 5 here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Löschen. Okay. That already helps. Device too hot. Setting over protection. Yeah, I thought. It's too hot. Overheating protection. But at least now a bit in the shade. Maybe that helps. Maybe I'll create a bike streaming setup and sell that as a complete package. Here you just pay 400 euros, 500 euros for this setup. This camera, connect this. You will get all the support you need. You can customize your screens and everything just works. But this is definitely nature. All the cicadas. 19 kilometers left. And there in the front another vending machine. Maybe it's like if you want a vending machine, they pay half of the cost, you pay half of the cost, and they get the profit from the drinks. I don't even know how they collect it. This must be so much work. Maybe I need one of these jackets that pump air through. Okay, we're up here. Let's go. And the sun went away, which makes me happy. Just some nice cozy clouds. I'm so happy that I will just go right and not above the clouds. Oh, it's a toll road there. Interesting. I wonder when the rice is ready to be harvested and how it looks then. Oh, so many butterflies. Okay, let's turn right. But I really go from this side or from the other side? Let me to check. Okay, I'll go from this side. Just because Google says it. GPS stopped. We'll start the live tracking again. Then stuff can update. Oshu exit. But we're not going to Oshu. Now So there's like a system on the car that can automatically detect when you go in and when you go out to the toll road, and then it automatically charges you. I think it's called ETC. So there's nothing stopping you. You don't need to go and pay money. It's automatically taken. And as far as I know, when you rent a car, you can also have this additionally. Some rice fields to the right. Yeah, when we arrive, we'll try to find some good Japanese curry. Oh, they were so happy yesterday when I said, oh, it was very delicious. Or I am so happy with this situation when they are also, like, they see that their effort is seen, and like, I know how hard it is. They put the effort into making this curry rice very good. Wow, すみません。Wow. Wow. Another baseball field, or I'll show you. like another baseball field or a golf field. I think it's baseball. Golf needs to be really long because the swings can be crazy. For baseball it could be enough. Golf does seem like a bit of a waste of space. I don't know how many people play it. My feeling is not a lot, but maybe rather the people that have money. So you have a lot of space for not a lot of people that play. At some point I need another break. I would have loved if it's at a Conby, but I don't even know what I would get. But maybe we'll also just finish the cycle. 16 kilometers left. Like 1.5 hours. Yeah, today we could have gone further actually. I'm really just dreading the day after tomorrow. Also like perfect weather for cycling today. Yes, it was 30 degrees before. Now it's cozy 30 degrees. Like 30 degrees with the sun not completely being out is nice. We were very lucky after like the rainstorm with the weather. With the 25 degrees and cloudy, but not too windy. Oh yes, I wanted to get a coffee. Maybe today we get a curry at a cafe. The nice thing here is not a single traffic light, and it's a smooth, fairly smooth. It of course could be smoother. So yeah, on the right, to the right of us, there's like a bigger city. It might be Oshu. But it's just rice fields over rice fields. I think this is something the Japanese are always proud of. All the rice that is here. All the good rice fields, all the good rice quality. But they are also very defined, like how do they learn how to plant the rice efficiently? There's probably a YouTube guide, right? Everybody's watching the YouTube guide. That's definitely how it's done. Okay, we might not be able to easily cross there. I don't know. Oh no, it's fine. I thought that was in the way, the red big car, but it's not really. go. Wow. Okay, here it's a bit bumpy, but it'll get better. Yes. So the Temo ending is the shell. Before I talk to ChatGPT about all the endings, boy, ChatGPT sometimes is so annoying by trying to answer stuff fast. But it happens more to me on a bike or on a bike. Careful. Yeah, this will be a bit more annoying here. Careful, 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 careful. Careful, careful, careful. Maybe I should go to the other side. Do you think that's better? Might be. We can at least try it. Oh, I need to go to the other sides. I haven't been talking a lot lately, sorry. It's like always the last hour. Um, I'm lost in thoughts. Oh yes, I said I need to go right here. Again with this not ideal road. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I wonder if like at the end of the cycling I'll weigh like 80 kilo instead of 88. Maybe less. But I think from muscle to uh, with the right muscle ratio, muscle to fat ratio, I should be at like 80, 75, 80. And maybe that is even wrong. Maybe it should more be 70, even when I'm a bit bulky. Why is it so annoying to have a well-integrated stream chat from two different streams that doesn't take too much energy and doesn't reload all the time and doesn't have like connection problems? Like these are this public data. This should be easy to put together and then have it one chat. There's a nice shrine here, a nice small shrine. It consists of three small stones and the shrine. And this might say for which god the shrine is. I don't know, I think different shrines are I think created for different gods. And as far as I know, in the understanding is the more a god is worshipped, the stronger he becomes, and the less people know about him, the weaker he becomes. Or maybe that's just my anime knowledge that might be wrong. Okay. Ten kilometers left. Today we'll compare the video footage from the front to the one on me. My feeling is like the higher frequencies are more annoying on the front one, because if they go through me, they are filtered out. Oh, I might have a solution for the higher frequencies not being as much of a problem. But definitely the front view has more consistency. I see the camera, I see the angle, I know that it needs to point, like I also know it from the other, but like when I lean forward it goes down, when I lean backwards it goes up, when I have it on my chest. Yeah, and like every movement I do is of course also reflected on the camera, which has advantages and disadvantages. You see more of like some rice fields when I turn it around. I don't need to do this one or like this one and cycle towards it. Maybe you already see like the nice rice fields. Yeah, but it should be fine, 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 fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, 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 fine. Not really a lot left, but we should rather look for a place to eat than just go to the accommodation. But maybe we do that in that town and not before. Oh no! I didn't expect this turn to be an important turn, but it was. Nice, they have some trash cans here. Why wouldn't we just go here and left instead of going through the front yard? We are crossing a bridge first. Let's check out that lake too. Okay, we're directly on the street. We will not check out too much of the lake. Or maybe we can. There's enough space. So the visor is struggling with overheating, but nothing to do. At least for now. Okay, I wanted to check something else too. Today we are going to Hanamaki. Okay. For some reason, accommodations on booking.com were very expensive here. I was happy to find one, but it was not on Booking. On Booking it was like 200 euro here, 300 euro there, and I thought per night for one person in something okay-ish, nothing special. And then I was looking at Japanese pages and like it was 7,000 yen. But with Japanese pages, sometimes you cannot even register if you don't have the Japanese phone number. Yeah. So the next place where we have some shade, I'll be looking for a Japanese curry place. Or we go to the Family Mart first. I might really get a cola. I wanted a coffee, but now it's too late. Or Sprite? No, a cola. Ah. Ah. Atsui. Thank you, Japan, that you're so nice to me. Oh, curry rice. It's so good and cold, and I didn't remember that I was too hot. I might just... Do I get a coffee or do I get a drink? This one maybe. Original taste. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get some snacks. Yeah, it's 70. This is 40 gram. But this is quite a bit actually. Spicy grilled fish cake. Maybe. Why not? Let's try it. Cheese, got shredded squids. Just having some snacks. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we'll get something from here. It's a Kitani. Kitani. And now I forgot his name. It'll come back. This is another fish. What fish is this? I don't know. Okay. There's a curry. Okay. Doesn't matter, not today. There's also oyakodon. A karage 615. Like they make it hot for you and then it's amazing. Like 650 yen, but you can also大丈夫です。270。すみません。あ、カードは大丈夫ですか？はい。カードをタッチ、または差し込んでください。ありがとう。はい、ありがとうございます。どうもありがとう。OK。 Let's have a taste of the snack. I like it. Nice snack. Also not that expensive. Also not too filling. But these are for tonight. But I could. First check light, like the. It's maps. Opens Tuesday. Is today Monday? No, opens Tuesday. Chips Cafe, this one? Indian restaurant. The internet is really not. Maybe we go here. This one. It's just right behind us. Samurai. All kinds of restaurants here. Nico. I don't know. We can either just go straight or we go to the right. Yuzu. Maybe we go to Yuzu. Or we go to a more traditional one. Oh, I like this one. Let's go here. Hotel. Okay, Samurai Yashiki. Okay, we do that on the other phone actually. Okay. That's a bit too big, 500 milliliter actually. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, it's so hot! Oh. Mm-hmm. While I'm already here, I will drink this and then get some money. So I'll finish it here and forgot. This. That's not true. What? Am I done? I'm not done.
Press confirm.
Come on. I don't have any cash. I don't understand. Why does it say wrong? I don't know. This needs to be right. Okay, I'll end the stream for now, check what's wrong, and then I'll be back. See you in a bit, bye.